Bulldogs, your East Central Trojans. First, for Columbus North, number 3, Brett Martin. Number 5, Trent Bodart. Number 12, Zach Horn. 15, Will Baker. Number 22, Marquise Cook. Number 23, Damon Edwards. Number 30, Tyler Hensley. Number 34, Leon Brown. The starters tonight. Number 2, Luke Harmon. Number 10, Carson Dibble. Number 11, Ty Ferguson. Number 21, Tyler Bly. And number 24, Noah Abfall. The Columbus North coach is Paul Ferguson. And now your East Central cheerleaders, Miranda Bedford, Audrey Busing, Cassie Callahan, Lily Cash, Nora Donahue, Avery Harrington, Molly Dalton, Elena Mondal, Gianna Nero, Olivia Roth, Lauren Brubush, Riley Stroud, Bailey Sullivan, and Scarlett Walker. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for your East Central Junior Varsity Trojans, number 14, Reese Overlock. Number 20, Jack Vernier. Number 32, Cole Wheat. Number 34, Jacob Bryant. Number 42, Lucas Rowe. Number 52, Andrew Bennett. And your starters tonight, number 12, at guard, Eli Aston. Number 22 at forward, Ryan Brotherton. Number 24 at guard, Taylor Murtaugh. Number 30 at guard, Cooper Poe. And the big man in the middle, number 54, Adam Sizemore. Head coach, Danny Fletcher. Deflect that down. East Central foul on number 12. Eli Aston. His first team first is a shooting foul. At the line, number 21, Tyler Bly. First attempt is no good. Second attempt is good. Technical foul, 24, Callahan. The game for Columbus North, number 34, Leon Brown. Central will retain possession. The game for Central, number 20, Jack Richard. With a Columbus North timeout, it will be a 30-second timeout.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Glenn Scholl State Farm Insurance. Let Glenn and State Farm handle all of your insurance needs, from auto, homeowners, and much more. Give Glenn Scholl a call at 812-637-3700. Thank you for Glenn and his support of Trojan Media Productions.
Foul on Columbus North, Luke Harmon during the shot. At the line, Cooperville for 2. The first attempt is good. Basket is good. 21-5. Foul during the shot by number 34, Leon Brown. Sides were at the line. Shooting two. First attempt is good. In the game for Columbus North, number 15, Will Baker, and number 30, Connor Hensley. Back in for Central, number 12, Eli Aston. Again, Bree Central, number 14, Reese Hofer. That shot was blocked away by number 20, Jack Rainier. And we have a foul on the floor. Number 24, Caleb Murderthal. His first, team second. Columbus North traffic violation. That is the end of the first quarter when the score tied. East Central 5, Columbus North 5.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sponsors of tonight's event, S&B Driving School. S&B Driving School has two convenient locations in St. Leon and Batesville. They work around student schedules and offer classes after school and on weekends. Courses are available in person and online. Please call 812-576-SAFE or visit sbdrivingschool.com for more information.
Fans, please remember face coverings and social distancing help stop the spread of COVID-19. Please be safe and do your part in letting our athletes win. In the game for Columbus North, number 2, Luke Harmon, number 3, Brett Harmon, number 10, Carson Dibble. For East Central, number 42, Lucas Gross. And number 34, Jacob Bryant. Basket is good. Number 15, Will Baker with the foul on the play. The basket is good. He's a one shot. The game for East Central. 54 size 22 Brotherton, third. Close, 24 Murray. The shot is good. Basket by number 12, Ashton. Connor Hensley. We have East Central timeout. It is a 30-second timeout.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sponsors of tonight's event, Skyline Chili in Brookville and St. Leon. Stop by Skyline before or after any Trojan athletic event and fill up with a hearty meal at Skyline. Trojan Media Productions would like to thank Dave and Michelle Deddens and Skyline Chili for sponsoring all East Central Trojan events.
In the game for Columbus North, Ty Ferguson and Noah Ampler. size more. Oh, look at the basket. Basket is good. Number 3, Red Hartman. Foul shot by Cooper Hook. 2 line, number 11, Ty Ferguson, shoot 2. His first team score. Shot is good. In from Columbus North, number 21, Tyler Block. 3 Central, number 14, Reese Hofer. And number 20, Jack Lanier. ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first half. We're visiting Columbus North Bulldogs 24, East Central 13.
Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Just try your best, try everything you can, and don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Hey, you know they're all the same. You know you're doing better on your own, so don't buy in. Live right now. Just be yourself. It doesn't matter if it's good enough for someone else. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on.
this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Glenn Scholl with State Farm Insurance. Let Glenn and State Farm handle all of your insurance needs. From auto, homeowners, and much more, give Glenn Scholl a call at 812-637-3700. Thank you for Glenn and his support of Trojan Media Productions.
Call 513-354-3700 or visit beaconortho.com. Foul, number 54, Adam Sizemore, is first. Team's first. So, that ball is basket. Brother taking the play in. Foul on the shot. Number 12, Eli Aston. At the line, 24, Noah Adfall. First attempt is no good. Columbus North foul, number 2, Abe Harmon. In the game for East Central, number 20, Jack Renier. We have an East Central timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Glenn Scholl with State Farm Insurance. Let Glenn and State Farm handle all of your insurance needs. From auto, homeowners, and much more, give Glenn Scholl a call at 812-637-3700. Thank you for Glenn and his support of Trojan Media Productions.
Friend, are you all right? Are you all right?
Who's third? Team second.
He's dead. I killed him. I dropped the projector on him. I got dip on him. I'm gonna drop him. And then you got dead.
Oh.
You just dropped it? You idiot. How can you kill your own uncle? You could have paid for
Foul on the floor, number 12, Eli Aston. Who's third? Team's third. North, number 30, Connor Hensley. Number 10, Carson Dibble.
We don't do that around here, man. You assaulted that kid.
Ball game for East Central, number 34, Jacob Bryant. For Columbus North, number 3, Red Martin. And number 15, Will Baker. Fouling the shot by number 15, Will Baker. His first. Team's third, Eli Aston for shoot 2.
We got Spiderman right here.
Oh, wow. Spiderman.
Where did you see that?
What are you going to do? Go kill your uncle? It's freaking comical, man.
Ferguson in the basket, foul on the shot by number 20, Jack Vermeer. He's going to shoot 1. In the game for East Central, number 42, Lucas Grove. And number 32, Cole Wheat. Three by Mercantile. Stolen away by Noah. In the game for Columbus North, number 34, Leon Brown. With a full timeout for Columbus North. Full timeout.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sponsors of tonight's event. S&B Driving School. S&B Driving School has 2 convenient locations in St. Leon and Batesville. They work around students' schedules and offer classes after school and on weekends. Courses are available in person and online. Please call 812-576-SAFE or visit sbdrivingschool.com for more information.
Second attempt is good. And for Columbus North, number 2, Luke Hartman. 3 Central, number 14, Reese Hofer. Foul on the floor, number 24, Caleb Morgenthau. His second, team 6. Hofer with the basket. 2, Wheat. In the game for East Central, number 22, Brotherton, number 12, Aston. For Columbus North, number 21, Tyler Bly. That is the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, with the Columbus North Bulldogs leading 39, East Central 25.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Glenn Scholl with State Farm Insurance. Let Glenn and State Farm handle all of your insurance needs. From auto, homeowners, and much more, give Glenn Scholl a call at 812-637-3700. Thank you for Glenn and his support of Trojan Media Productions.
Into the game for Columbus North, number 10, Carson Dibble. East Central is down to start the fourth quarter. Foul on the floor, number 10, Carson Dibble, his first team fifth. Over basket. In the game for Columbus North, number 24, Noah Adfall. Harmon for 2. In the game for East Central, number 32, Cole Weeks. And number 42, Lucas Grove. For Columbus North, number 23, Damon Edwards. And number 5, Trent Bodart. First attention is good. Second is good. That's is good. Number 23, Damon Edwards. Foul on the shot. One shot at the line. Zach Horn in for Columbus North. Jacob Bryant in for East Central. Leon Brown, Columbus North. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the varsity game starts about 20 minutes after this one. East Central timeout. It will be a full timeout. Remember, folks, tonight.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sponsors of tonight's event, Skyline Chili in Brookville and St. Leon. Stop by Skyline before or after any Trojan athletic event and fill up with a hearty meal at Skyline. Trojan Media Productions would like to thank Dave and Michelle Deddens and Skyline Chili for sponsoring all East Central Trojan events.
Cole Week with the basket foul. By number 30, Connor Hensley. One shot. He's good. Columbus North with a 30-second timeout.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Glenn Scholl with State Farm Insurance. Let Glenn and State Farm handle all of your insurance needs. From auto, homeowners, and much more, give Glenn Scholl a call at 812-637-3700. Thank you for Glenn and his support of Trojan Media Productions.
Jack Bernier with the foul on the shot is a three-point attempt. Number 5, Trent Bodog at the line. Game for Columbus North. Number 30, Connor Hensley. Rainier with the basket. That is the end of the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The final score 50, East Central 36.
Ben, Uncle Ben, are you all right? Are you all right?
With great power comes great responsibility. I never loved you.
You're dead. I killed him. I killed him. Oh my God.
Hey, Spence, where's Ben?
He's dead. He's dead. I killed him. I dropped the projector on him.
What do you mean he's dead? How'd you drop the projector on him?
I was holding it. I was taking it off. And I got hit by something. And it hurt. And then I dropped it. And then he was on the ground dead.
You just dropped it? You're an idiot. How can you kill your own uncle? You're gonna pay for this.
Hey Spencer, it's alright man. Ben's death wasn't your fault. You're a good man and you didn't mean to do it. Your class is my favorite. You're my favorite teacher. We love you, man. You're a great guy. Everything's gonna be alright.
Oh my God.
I'm real sorry, man. Here, sorry.
I know you knew you were there.
No, you're good.
Who was that?
What?
Hey, you good, man?
You alright? Just got assaulted. You good? We don't do that around here, man. You assaulted that kid. Never again.
Hey, Chad was looking for you.
I'll deal with him later, man. You'd never believe what just went on. I stopped an assault in the hallway.
You stopped a kid from fighting?
Yeah, it was crazy. The kid beating the kid up, and I ran down there and I stopped it.
How'd you stop it?
Dude, I was sitting at my desk and I felt like a sensation, just a tingle, and it was going down. It was right there.
You felt a tingle?
Yeah.
You Spiderman now?
Oh, man.
Dude, if you're Spiderman, I'm the Flash. You see that? I just went to your mom's house. She says hi, by the way.
Oh, come on, dude.
Hey guys, watch out. We got Spiderman over here.
Oh, wow. Spiderman.
Where's your suit at?
What are you gonna do? Go kill your uncle? Certain comical, man. Spiderman.
Chasing suck, man. This is awesome. Come to the pack before Enrique dies.
Help me! Help! Help!
Can you zip me up? Thanks, man.
Go get him.
Help me! Help! Help! Help me! Someone help! Help!
I've been waiting a long time for this. You took everything from me.
I loved him too!
Guys, it's guys, please, I was kidding about what I said. Like, mom, come help me, please. Someone help!
This one's for Ben.
Someone! Hey, help me!
a kid, I thought I'd save the world. Running round and chasing all the criminals. Swinging on a web, flying in the sky. Shooting lasers from my eyes. But now I know it never was my destiny. It's not my place in life, not who I'm meant to be. And I don't need the glory, I don't need the fame. And I don't wanna wear this cape, 'cause I'm the
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Odar, and I'm joined today by Justin Drees. We want to thank you for tuning into today's matchup between the East Central Trojans and the Columbus North Bulldogs. The Trojans come into the afternoon with a 10-6 record. They're 3-1 in EIAC play, and after a hard-fought 2-point victory over Lawrenceburg on Thursday. Of course, they're led by the senior duo of Logan Rohrbacher and Luke Collinsworth. Rohrbacher comes in averaging 22.3 points per game, 7 rebounds, 4.4 assists, and Collinsworth, the future UC Bearcat lineman, is averaging 19.4 points a game and 7.4 rebounds. The Columbus North Bulldogs are currently in first place of Conference Indiana, and they have an overall record of 10-4. Their last game, they coasted to an 82-50 victory over South Decatur. Columbus North is led by junior Blake Barker. The senior Blake Barker, the 6'2 senior, is averaging 18 points a game, and he also has sophomore Cooper Horn that can bring the game as well. The sophomore is 6'2", and he can stretch the floor, run the floor, and is averaging 11.6 points per game. Justin, this is the first of two matchups between these programs tonight as the girls follow this game up with the sectional championship at 7 o'clock this evening. What do you think are some of the keys for the Trojans tonight?
Well, for the Trojans to come out and play against the Bulldogs today, Bulldogs have a little more size on their roster, so it's going to be important to use those ball fakes, shot fakes, get around them, wrap passes around, and to get Collinsworth and Rohrbacher involved on the offensive end, get to the basket.
Great insight. We're going to pause for the playing of our national anthem. All right, Mike Odar alongside Justin Drees. Justin, who do we have for our lineups tonight?
All right, so Columbus North Bulldogs, we have starting number 2, Reese Harmon, number 10, Jacob Chusana, number 11, Blake Barker, number 20, Cooper Horn, and number 24, Sam Kane. And for our home team, East Central Trojans, we got number 20, DJ Strood, number 32, John Hotel, number 42, Logan Rohrbacher, number 44, Ryan Selhorst, and number 52, Luke Collinsworth.
Outstanding. And as we're getting ready to get started, Columbus is bringing a lot of depth and a lot of just athleticism to this game. I think it's going to be key to get Rohrbacher, obviously, and Collinsworth going in the game, but it's also going to be interesting to see who steps up to provide that third punch for the Trojans.
Yeah, and one of the most important things for the Trojans here is no second shots on the offensive end for the Bulldogs. They have the size to their advantage, so boxing out and making sure that they get no second opportunity for those easy baskets is going to be crucial for the Trojans.
As they're finishing up the starting lineups, we're going to pause as we wait for the tip-off.
Big round of applause for your East Central Trojans. Number 10, Jaden Dennis. Number 12, Aiden Connect. Number 22, AJ Escola. Number 24, Kevin Leventhal. Number 30, Cooper O. Number 34, Reed O'Leary. Number 50, Casey McQueen. And number 54, J.J. Stenger. Now let's introduce your starters for this evening. Number 20, Josh Stroud. Number 32, Senior John Hotel. Number 42, Senior Logan Rohrbacher. Number 44, Junior Ryan Setholz. And number 52, Senior 6'7", Luke Hollinsworth. Head coach David Disbro, assisted by Steve Lewis and Katie Blackner.
All right, Mike Odar back with Justin Dries, and it looks like Collinsworth is going to take the jump as he's going to be offset by number 24, the 6'5", Sam King, the junior. Trojans, of course, in the white uniforms. The Bulldogs are wearing blue uniforms with white piping. And number 11, that's Blake Barker, their star senior that brings the ball up. As the Bulldogs swing it across, Barker's got the ball out on the edge, and it looks like Stroud is guarding him initially. Down in the corner as they swing it back out. Barker feeds it to Tracina. Tracina back to Barker, over to Harmon. Harmon down low to Horn. Back out to Harmon. Horn from the corner. That shot is off the backboard. He follows the shot, gets the rebound. Again, off the front is Collinsworth, tips it to Rohrbacher. Rohrbacher, the senior do-everything guard, fires it up the court. And that's a quick shot there by Stroud. He chases down his own offensive rebound, gets it back out. That's number 32, Hotel.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be important for the Trojans to follow their shots and try to get their second chance opportunities on the offensive end.
Yeah, absolutely, and it looks like the pace is initially pretty slow for the Trojans. Does that play in their favor?
Yeah, I think controlling the clock is going to be in their favor this game. Going up and down the floor, as we know, the Bulldogs like fast transition, and that doesn't play to the Trojans' advantage.
They had the shot go out of bounds, and then the shot came off the front of the rim, the three by Stroud. Rohrbacher had the offensive rebound, and then it looked like he had the shot blocked as he touched it last. One official overruled the other as Columbus North will bring it back up. And it looks like the Trojans are playing a little press defense to get started.
Yeah, it looks like the Trojans are trying to play a little zone here, keeping them out of the middle of the floor due to Columbus's height advantage. So let's see what they can do here.
That foul's called on the floor. That's number 32, John Hotel, picking up his team's first foul. And we have a quick 30-second timeout by Columbus North, and we'll take that 30-second timeout with them. All right, back to the action here. It looks like Reese Harmon, the senior guard, is going to take it underneath the basket and inbound it for the Bulldogs. He feeds it over to that's number 24, Sam King, the junior. Back over to Barker, number 11. Barker's a tough player for them. He's kind of a do-everything.
Yeah.
And that ball's off the rim. Offensive rebound. You want Collinsworth to haul that in.
Bulldogs swinging around the perimeter, trying to get something open in the middle of the floor.
And Barker picks up his first foul as he knocked Hotel down to the floor. So that's the first foul on Barker, and it's the team's first as well.
Barker, his first, team's first.
Rohrbacher's going to inbound it, as it looks like the Bulldogs are putting a press on. What are some of the keys to busting a press like this, Justin?
Well, with the zone press, you know you can't beat it with a dribble. So you're going to have to swing the ball around, make crisp passes. And
just like that as the basket goes in by Collinsworth. Nice little feed there.
Yes, that's textbook right there.
That ball's thrown out of bounds by number 10, Jacob Tresina. And good defense early on for the Trojans as they've held Bulldogs scoreless for the first 3 minutes of the quarter here. Silhorst brings it up as they busted the press. And then the turnover right there as they feed it down. Horn feeds it over to Barker. Barker fires a three, and that goes down. That's a smooth shot right there.
Yeah.
And again, the press is set up. What's the type of press they're running here, Justin?
It seems to be almost like a 1-3-1 full court.
Stroud lost control of the ball. It goes out of bounds. And Aiden Connect, number 12 coming in, and number 10, Jaden Dennis, both making their first appearances of the game. Dennis, of course, a junior, 5'11", and Connect, a senior. Bringing it up is the senior Jacob Tresina. He feeds over to Harmon, another senior for the Bulldogs. Early on in this game, it is 3-2 Columbus North as both teams are just kind of feeling each other out right now. Barker with a nice spin on Collinsworth. Collinsworth, good defense, gets the rebound as well.
Yeah, nice strong rebound right there.
Collinsworth up on top with the ball. He fires to Rohrbacher. Rohrbacher down low, swings it back over. That's number 32, John Hotel. The feed got blocked as Barker's running. They're off and running now. That layup by the sophomore Cooper Horn is good. It is 5-2 Columbus North.
Yeah, the Trojans really got to watch out for turnovers on the offensive end because we know that the Bulldogs really excel with easy, fast transition.
And there's another turnover as the press is beginning to give the Trojans trouble. Missed layup though, Dennis with the rebound. Jaden Dennis fires over to Rohrbacher. Rohrbacher pulls up, loses his dribble. Intense defense right there as they are all over Logan. Trojans searching out for some offense.
You got lucky with that pass right there.
Shot goes just rims in and out. There's been a couple like that for the Trojans where they look good coming off the hand and they just aren't falling yet.
Yeah.
Barker fires another corner three. That's a long one. Follows his own shot. Are they going to say out of bounds? It's going to remain under Columbus North's possession.
Yeah, and Trojans right now, unfortunately, the shots just aren't falling for them, but shooters got to keep on shooting. They're going to fall for them here soon.
Coming into the game, number 24, the junior guard, Caleb Mergenthal, as he replaces Aiden Connect. Also in the game for the Trojans, number 50, Casey McQueen, the junior, getting some time as well. He subbed in for Seelhorst. Another corner three by Barker. They're going to have to figure that out.
Yeah.
As Coach Disbrow takes a timeout. We're going to do a full timeout, and we will be back in a little bit. 8-2 Columbus North early. inbounds the ball with 2:48 to go in the first quarter. Columbus North out to an early 8-2 lead. And it seems like the press is what's giving the Trojans a hard time, Justin.
Yeah, the last 2 possessions, the Trojans haven't been passing crisply, and they've got turnovers. And for the Bulldogs, they got easy transition points. And the Trojans.
That's a nice feed there. And it just kind of speeds everything up, it looks like.
Yeah.
Every decision is hurried. And then it looked like the Columbus North player stepped out on the sidelines there.
Number 54, J.J. Stanger.
J.J. Stanger, the senior number 54, coming into the game. Stanger stands at 6'6". He's given the Trojans a little extra size. Mergenthal's bringing it across the floor, and there you go. The thing about this press, too, it looks like Columbus North is not afraid to get into the person, play physical basketball, and it's just kind of making the officials decide what are they calling and what are they not going to call.
Yeah.
That was a good blocking foul right there as Mergenthal went into the defender. But it's just an intense style of defense they're playing right now.
Yeah. The key thing for the Trojans is getting in the middle of the floor and then have some streakers down the sideline, hopefully get some easy transition and make that easy pass underneath that hoop to Collinsworth, as they did before.
Rohrbacher with the ball. Is that a 3-second call?
Yeah, I believe so.
Game for North, Max Wilson.
So again, turnover is an early issue for the Trojans as they're trying to get themselves steadied.
Yeah, turnovers and second point opportunities for the Bulldogs. I believe they've got a 3 and a 2 off of second chances.
Harmon bringing the ball up now for the Bulldogs. They swing it around. That's number 15, Max Wilson, back out to number 10, Tresino. Wilson with the tough pass, and again. Cleary coming in for Stanger. Cleary, the 6-foot senior. Mergenthal feeds it back over to Rohrbacher as they're trying to bust this press. Rohrbacher staying in the middle of the floor. And he's able to get a drive and another foul called. That's the senior Max Wilson with his first foul. It's also the third team foul for Columbus North. Cleary takes it out underneath. The ball is tipped out by Harmon, and possession is going to remain with the Trojans.
Yeah, Bulldogs have a lot of tip passes right now. That height advantage is playing in their favor right now.
And they keep their arms up. They're very active on the defensive end as well. All right, Cleary going to try and bring it in again. See where they go. They're trying to get it into Collinsworth as they have a double team on Collinsworth, but the nice take by the senior.
That's a nice, strong move right there.
Strong is the key. The future UC Bearcat using his size to his advantage right there. Looks like the Trojans are playing a tough zone defense, and in the half court, Columbus North hasn't really had much success. It's been out and running where they've gotten their points.
Yep.
And there's another turnover. So, minute to go in the quarter. It's 8-4. The Trojans are just hanging around. It would be nice to kind of cut into that lead a little more, get a couple baskets before the end of the quarter. Mergenthal bringing it up as Rohrbacher's trailing, and they're trying to bust that press. Feed it again to Mergenthal.
That's exactly what you need to do right there. Swing the ball
and then
around.
Back down to Collinsworth. They have collapsed on Collinsworth. That means somebody's open. It's Cleary who hits the nice elbow jumper right there. 8-6. So the Trojans have fought their way back in with a little mini 4-0 run right here. Harmon bringing the ball up for the Bulldogs. That's number 10, Tresino with it. And it looks like Columbus North is happy playing for the last shot.
Yeah, Trojans went on a little run. They decided that they want the last shot in this first quarter.
And they're going to make sure that Barker, I'm sure, is the guy that's taking this shot. So Rohrbacher's going to be guarding him. There we go. Barker swings it back over to Wilson. Back over to Barker. Corner 3. Tough shot. That's great defense. Rohrbacher fires it. Oh, off the front of the rim.
Man, that was close.
Yep. At the end of the first quarter, good contest brewing as the Columbus North Bulldogs lead the East Central Trojans 8-6. We will be back with second quarter action in a little bit.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, State Farm Insurance. Let Glenn and State Farm handle all of your insurance needs, from auto, homeowners, and much more. Give Glenn Scholl a call at 812-637-3700. Thank you for Glenn and his support of Trojan Media Productions.
All right, Mike Odar and Justin Dries back with you for the second quarter action as East Central's taking it out on the side. That's Hotel feeding it to Rohrbacher. 8-6 Bulldogs over the Trojans as we begin action. McQueen feeds it over to Rohrbacher. Rohrbacher over to Hotel, back to Rohrbacher. Rohrbacher held scoreless in the first quarter. I don't think that's happened in a while.
Yeah, the Bulldogs are definitely keying in on Rohrbacher.
Which is what you should do. I mean, if you have somebody coming in averaging 23 points a game, you obviously are going to make that a focus to try and limit his touches. Yeah. And as the zone is making it tough for him to drive, which is an important part of his game.
Yeah, he likes getting to the basket, finishing and getting those and ones.
McQueen with the nice pick. Again, just tough sailing. Nice pass there as Cleary fed Collinsworth. Collinsworth had the foul called. He had a chance for an and one. The ball just didn't go down. Yeah. Good ball movement by the Trojans. They have an opportunity to tie with Collinsworth heading to the line.
Yeah, nice little ball pump fake from Collinsworth to get the defender off his feet and go up into him.
Yeah. Collinsworth, 6'7", 300 pounds. The future Cincinnati Bearcat shooting the front end. That one off the back of the rim. He's got a second opportunity there. 4 team fouls now for the Bulldogs. And the second one goes down. That's 5 points now for Collinsworth. And number 44, that's Ryan Segelhorst coming back in as McQueen gave him some good minutes off the bench.
Yeah, it looks like the Trojans are backing off a little bit. Looked like they were originally going to try to meet them at half court.
Harmon bringing the ball up for North as that's number 12, Deing.
It looks like the Trojans are playing a little man-to-man here now.
Deing passes out. The senior is 6'3". Mid-range jumper, that's long. Collinsworth with the rebound. Rohrbacher pushing it up for the Trojans. Oh, and they call Rohrbacher with a palm. Coming back into the game for the Bulldogs is number 24, Sam King. He comes in for number 12, Deing. Bringing it in now is the sophomore, Cooper Horn. Over to Barker. These are their 2 leading scorers, Horn and Barker. But that's a nice feed right there, as Sam King is the beneficiary of Reese Harmon's pass. And those baskets allow the Bulldogs to set up that press, which has been giving the Trojans such a hard time. Yeah. 10-7 Bulldogs. and they are definitely shadowing. Every time Rohrbacher gets the ball, that just goes out. Cleary with a nice tip, not able to bring it in, and Barker's off and running.
And here's the Bulldogs. Fast transition again.
There you go. 12-7. Barker with an early 8 points for the senior. So the Trojans cut it back into 1, and now a little answer by the Bulldogs. Soulhorse was trapped down low, and now it's
stuck in the
Cleary
corner.
that's stuck in the corner. And another turnover. McQueen and Dennis coming into the game for the Trojans. And it looks like they're going to try and pick up at half court, Justin.
Yeah. Try to disrupt this little run that the Bulldogs are having. Looks like they're going to fall back to a 2-3 again.
You got McQueen in the corner. Harmon misses the layup. Dennis bringing it up.
Trojans slowing it down on the offensive end, trying to control the clock and get a shot that they're happy with.
Rohrbacher with it. Until they can hit some outside shots, that zone's going to be effective, and it's just not falling. Rohrbacher's 0 for 3 from beyond the arc now.
Yeah.
And then every time he's touching it and trying to get to the hole, they're collapsing on him with 3 or 4 guys.
Yeah, him and Collinsworth are getting collapsed on very hard, so some of the other Trojans are going to have to step up on the offensive end, loosen up that defensive stance that the Bulldogs have.
Barker bringing it around. He feeds it over to Harmon. Harmon back out to Horn. Swings it back over. That's an outside shot by number 24, the 6'5", Sam King. When your big can stretch the floor like that, that does a lot of good. So now an 8-0 answer by the Bulldogs as they've extended the lead back out to 8. Dennis with the ball. Swings over to Rohrbacher, who gives it over to Hotel. Back out to Dennis. John Hotel with the ball. Just tough sledding right now in the half court for the Trojans.
Yeah.
King kind of overplayed there, but McQueen wasn't able to catch the ball back in time. Nice drive. Tough shot, though, by Jaden Dennis. Nice backdoor cut is Barker. Barker now with 10 first half points. Timeout, Trojans. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, and we're going to take it with them. We'll be back in a second.
Superpowers, sit in the kitchen talking for hours. You won't show up.
All right, back live, and it looks like Collinsworth has come back in. So it's got to be a little demoralizing for the Trojans. They had an early deficit. They erased, got it down 8-2, got it back on a 5-0 run to 8-7, and then it's been answered by a 9-0 run with the Bulldogs. And what's going on now is just hard for the Trojans to get anything moving towards the hoop.
Yeah, the Bulldogs defense has really opened up their offense. Easy points, backdoors, transition. The Trojans just need to play their basketball, swing the ball around, get some in the middle for Rohrbacher and Collinsworth.
You're always happy for my happiness and sad for my sadness.
Back up top to Rohrbacher. Rohrbacher leading scorer coming in, averaging 23 points a game. Don't scoreless so far, but here's Collinsworth back down low with the double team.
Friends don't let you do stupid things. Friends don't let you do stupid things. Oh, friends don't let you do stupid
Harmon with the ball, he
things.
fires over to Trusina. Trusina with the drive. Back over to Horn, the sophomore. Horn brings it back out. Good looking young player for the Bulldogs.
I've got friends that will fly.
Nice play by the big man there.
A nice little ball screen. Let him roll. Let him set his feet up in that post and let him go to work and get the and one.
Hotel and Seahorse coming back in as they're replacing Dennis and DJ Stroud. Nice minutes there for the Trojans. Collinsworth, 7 early points. And there's his eighth. And he's going to catch a breather as McQueen comes back in. (17-10) with under 2 minutes to go as Columbus North is bringing it up. That's Harmon. He fires over to King.
It looks like the Trojans are trying to confuse the Bulldogs here. 2-3-1 set, and then the next set on the defensive end, they're going man-to-man.
Just trying to make them uncomfortable offensively as well. Nice charge. That's the second foul on Barker, and that's a big foul right there because now he's got to be careful. Let's see what they do. Do they bring him to the sidelines, or are they going to let him try and play it out for the last minute and a half?
Yeah, he catches that third one, and that whole second half is playing on his toes.
Yeah. So again, see if the Trojans can get some offense going. They might hide Barker in that zone for the time being, see if they can get some offense while limiting his defensive Rohrbacher trying to push it up. That's Stroud. Stroud crosses the mid-court line, gives it over to Seahorse. Seahorse gets the save. Dennis over to the corner to Collinsworth. Nice Euro step. Just doesn't fall for him. Just a rough game for the senior.
Yeah.
And what are they calling on this one? They call a blocking foul. Barker's strong. He just lowered his shoulder and trucked him. I mean, there's no other way to say it, but Stroud was not set, so he had to take the abuse on that one.
Yeah. Trying to step in front of that, that's going to be a hard task right there.
Barker's going to take it back out. The senior has 10 of the 17 first half points for the Bulldogs. Nice defense there. Trojans, Collinsworth forcing the turnover. Big man stepping up with an important first half as he's kind of kept the Trojans on the fringes.
Yeah. It's going to be important that the Trojans continue this run going into the halftime.
Hotel coming back into the game. So we've got DJ Stroud, John Hotel, Rohrbacher, McQueen. And I want to say Jaden Dennis is the fifth. I'm looking for that last number. Yeah, it is Jaden Dennis. So they bust it. Rohrbacher bringing it up. Dennis with the ball up on top. Looks like the Trojans are trying to hold for the last possession. So swing it over to Collinsworth. Nice down low. Let's see if Logan can get something there. And there's his first bucket of the game. So they've got it back to 5 after trailing 10.
Hopefully seeing that first bucket go in for him, things start falling a lot more smoothly for him.
Oh, that was bank shot, tough shot to finish the half. But we're going into halftime. The score, Columbus North 19, East Central 12.
Superpowers, sit in the kitchen talking for hours. You always show up at the perfect time. There's no one born with x-ray eyes. There's no way to know what's on my mind, but you always say the words that save my life. I've got friends that will run through walls. Yeah, I've got friends that will fly what's cold when I've nowhere left to go, and I need my heroes. I've got friends that will run through walls. You're always happy for my happiness and sad for my sadness. Me off, you're mad for my madness. Ever since we were young, help me rise from the ashes. If I fall from the sky, you'll catch me. Cause friends don't let you do stupid things. Oh, friends don't let you do stupid things. Oh, friends won't let you do stupid things alone, alone. I've got friends that will run through walls. I've got friends that will fly what's cold. Friends that don't text, they call. And when I've nowhere left to go, and I need you the most, I've got friends that will run through walls.
to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Glenn Scholl with State Farm Insurance. Let Glenn and State Farm handle all of your insurance needs, from auto, homeowners, and much more. Give Glenn Scholl a call at 812-637-3700. Thank you for Glenn and his support of Trojan Media Productions.
All right, everybody. Mike Odar with Justin Dries as we're getting ready to start our second half. It is Columbus North 19, East Central 12. Justin, talk a little bit about the scoring in the first half.
Well, let's look at the home team, the Trojans, right now. So we got Luke with 8, and then we got Rohrbacher with 2. The Bulldogs have done a pretty good job closing in on Rohrbacher, making it hard to get to the lane and get anything generated, making him feel uncomfortable, and making him shoot from the three-point lane. And then looking at Columbus North with Barker, he's done a fabulous job running the baseline against the 2-3 zone with the Trojans. He not only has he scored, but he's had many good dishes off for easy layups to his teammates.
Outstanding. Yeah, Barker, their senior, 10 points in the first half, 10 of their 19. Those 2 3-pointers early in the first quarter were crucial for the Bulldogs to get an early lead, especially in this low-scoring game.
Yeah, definitely.
Bulldogs taking it out. That's number 2, Reese Harmon, the senior, bringing it up. Harmon fires over to Horn. Barker with it in the lane.
And then again, they're looking for Barker in the middle of the floor, comfortable with the basketball, either going to go strong to the rack with it, or he's going to look for an open teammate.
24 King trying to fire it. Barker feeds it to an open Horn. Nice rebound by Rohrbacher. Let's see if we can get Logan going in this second half. 2 points is far off of what his average should be. Collinsworth fires a 3. Probably not the shot Coach Disbrow wanted right there.
Yeah, maybe pass the ball around a few more times.
Mergenthal getting the start in the second half.
Foul on the floor, 42, Rohrbacher.
So Rohrbacher just picked up the foul. That, I believe, is his first team foul. First for the Trojans. Barker inbounding it over to Harmon. Back up.
Last skip passes on the Bulldogs offense.
And they're just kind of swinging around. Both teams are playing with a very deliberate pace. That rims off. That's killer. Harmon with the offensive rebound.
Yeah, when you play good defense like that and force up a 3-pointer and then you give up an offensive rebound, that's never easy on a team.
Harmon over to Tresina. Feeds it back down low. That's Horn with the spin. And again, Columbus North coming out with a press. Trojans are able to bust it right there as Rohrbacher gets it over to Mercandal. Fires the 3. Just off the front of the rim. Hotel with the nice steal as he feeds it to Mergenthal. They're trying to get it running before the Trojans or the Bulldogs can set it up. Swings around to Hotel. Collinsworth, a nice first half, 8 points. They're trying to get the big man set up again here as he's got King posted up. Little hook, just rattles off. Nice hustle there.
Nice hustle by Collinsworth right there.
Hustle and size. They were holding on to his ankles. He didn't jump. He still got the layup.
That's what size and strength will do for you.
And they're going to call it officials timeout. Looks like Horn's got a cut they've got to address, get taken care of. Number 15, Max Wilson, came in for Horn there. Hopefully the sophomore's okay.
Yeah, it seems like he might have got a little cut that they got to clean up and wrap up.
Barker feeds it down to King. Back out to Harmon, who hits Tresina. Tresina with the 3. So leads back up to 10. 24-14, Columbus North. Mercantile fires over to Hotel. They're trying to keep it in the middle, avoid the trap. Steelhorse right now. Hotel. Rohrbacher back to Mercantile. Mercantile is at the elbow, over to the free throw line. Back out to Mercantile.
Nice cut.
Feeds the Steelhorse. Tough shot. He kind of got caught. With the zone, they're collapsing. It's just tough for them to get those easy layups. That was a great pass and a good feed.
Yeah,
Steelhorse going up over the back on Harmon there.
Yeah, for the Trojans, anything that gets below the post, the Bulldogs are quick to double it, even triple it in some instances.
So what do we need to do? What do the Trojans need to do to counteract that? What's the key?
A lot of quick passes, maybe some skip passes, shifting the zone, and then going backside.
They get. Is that Luke that they got?
Fouls on the shot. Number 44, Selhorse.
Nope, they're going to give it to Selhorse. That's Selhorse's 3rd foul. The junior going to have to play a little more careful for the rest of this quarter. Barker rims out on the first one. Jaden Dennis coming in for Selhorst. Second one goes down. So this is kind of a danger zone for the Trojans. They need to get something going offensively to counteract this run that the Bulldogs have started on this half.
Yeah, the Bulldogs have done a tremendous job disrupting what the Trojans like to do on offense. So let's see if the Trojans can find their way back to it.
Nice take, and that's the way you counter it. That was a tremendous shot by Collinsworth right now. The big man with 12 of the 16 points for the Trojans.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's some nice footwork down below.
I think Coach Fickle's going to be excited about that footwork come in the fall.
Most definitely.
Good hands there by Jaden Dennis as he knocks the ball out. 25-16, Bulldogs over the Trojans. Barker's going to inbound on the side. That's just a miscommunication right there, is number 15.
Yeah, he had a nice
Max Wilson got lost in the little zone, hit that little elbow mid-range, and then they turn it back over. Wilson again. Harmon with the spin, feeds it back out. And that's number 10, that's Jacob Tresina. So lead is out to 14. Coach Disbro's going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. 3:25 to go in the third quarter. 30-16, Columbus North over our East Central Trojans. We're back live. Mike Odar with Justin Dries, as it is a quick spurt by Columbus North that's taken a 7-point halftime lead and doubled it. It is 30-16 Bulldogs, and the Trojans have their work cut out for them if they want to get back in this game.
Yeah, it's going to be critical for the Trojans to start hitting some outside shots, kind of loosen up that defensive stance that the Bulldogs have. They're collapsing pretty hard down below. So to expand that defense a little bit, to get back down below comfortably, they're going to have to hit some elbows or some three-point shots.
Of course, Rohrabacher struggling too. Jaden Dennis. I'm sorry, that was DJ Stroud, but the ball still rims out. It's going to stay down here with the Trojans. Selhorst going to inbound. And that's a good sign. The sophomore Cooper Horn back in the game. Merkenthal with the open three. Just off. Nothing is going for them on the outside tonight. Rohrabacher's got a one-on-one with Barker. Feeds it down to Luke. Luke's got a double team. And the ball gets away from Stroud. Picked up by Wilson. Nice. Merkenthal makes a foul on the floor.
That's going to be a nice foul by Merkenthal. Or that would have been led
easy
to it.
two.
Yeah, easy two.
Four team fouls for East Central with 2:36 to go in the third quarter. And we've got a timeout, Columbus North. They're taking a full timeout, and we will as well as we come back. 2:36 to go. Columbus North 30, East Central 16. We're back live here in St. Leon. 2:36 to go in the third quarter. It is 30-16, Columbus North over EC. We've got a couple of changes as number 34 Reed Cleary, number 12 Aiden Connect, and number 50 Casey McQueen have come into the game as Rohrabacher and Merkenthal stay out there for the Trojans. And Barker with a nice take. He's tough.
He is. That's a strong take right there.
That is a strong take, and he initiates the contact too. 32-16. 14. Ten-second call. Trojans are just having a tough time getting it set up.
Yeah, that defense by the Bulldogs is tough. And they're scrappy. They're going to go for the ball. They're not scared to trap at any point.
Max Wilson inbounds it to Reese Harmon. Harmon at the midcourt logo. He's going to be defended by Connect. Back out to Horn. Back over to Barker. Barker, 13 points for Columbus North. That three is long. Deing with the rebound. And he puts the bounce back in.
Second chance points have kind of haunted the Trojans throughout this game.
Merkenthal feeds it over across the court to Rohrabacher. Rohrabacher down to McQueen as they were finally able to bust it. Cleary gets a nice look and gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, that was a nice press breaker right there. Passing it, get it to the middle, and then swinging across court for the nice look underneath.
Yep. Cleary's the other scorer. We've got 2 for Rohrabacher, 2 for Cleary, and then 12 for Collinsworth. That's our scoring for the Trojans. That one goes down for Cleary. Number 34, the senior. Looks like Stanger's going to come into the game. Second one goes down for number 34. Stanger coming in from McQueen, so the 6'6" senior going to get a little run. 34-18, as the Bulldogs have taken control here in this third quarter. Harmon with the open three. I'm sorry, that was not Harmon. That was Tracina, the senior. Barker with the inbounds over to Horn, back out to Ying. Wilson back to Tracina. Tracina on the baseline. And they're going to call connect with the foul.
And the Bulldogs are just taking it strong to the hoop, whether they dish it off at the last moment or they're going up strong, drawing a foul.
And they've been hitting the outside shot too, so the Trojans have to honor that. I mean, that's the difference. If Trojans are able to start knocking down some outside shots, that's going to change what the Bulldogs can do offensively or defensively. But right now, they're just collapsing on the Trojans, and the Trojans aren't able to do the same thing defensively. Number 12, Deing with the ball. That's Wilson with the open three. That just rims out. Nice rebound by Stanger as he feeds it to Merkenthal. The junior bringing it over. Feeds it back to Rohrbacher. 36 seconds to go in the quarter. Connect with the ball. Rohrbacher, the long three, and that goes. There we go. 34-21, fifth point of the game for the star, Rohrbacher. Maybe that can get him going in the...
Yeah, hopefully seeing that three ball fall will help him gain a little confidence in that shot.
Barker's out on top. He feeds it over to Horn. Horn drives. And it goes right back to him. Time runs out.
That was the end of the third quarter. Columbus North leading 34.
At the end of the third quarter, it is 34 Columbus North, 21 East Central. Please stick around as we get ready for the fourth quarter. We'll take a quick timeout.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sponsors of tonight's event, Skyline Chili in Brookville and St. Leon. Stop by Skyline before or after any Trojan athletic event and fill up with a hearty meal at Skyline. Trojan Media Productions would like to thank Dave and Michelle Deddens and Skyline Chili for sponsoring all East Central Trojan events.
All right, we're back live for the start of the fourth quarter. Mike Odar with Justin Dries. 34-21 Bulldogs, but Trojans do get possession. Let's see if they can get it down to 11 or 10 points, get a little mini run going right here.
Yeah, you would think the Trojans are going to play a little up tempo, and then on the defensive end that you might see something full court.
Tough shot by Rohrbacher. That was a nice pass.
That was,
oh geez. Behind the back, that was number 2, Reese Harmon with the behind the back to Horn. Horn missed the shot, and of course Barker was able to trail that, and he gets to go to the line for the free throws.
And that was right in the bread basket too. He hit him in stride with that behind the back pass.
Ding in. Harmon with the ball. The cutter Horn with the nice left-handed layup. Sophomore Horn with 8 points now. As Reed Cleary. Nice little take. Cleary's having a good game.
Yeah,
that's 6 points right now as he's been the third guy for the Trojans.
Yeah, coming off the bench, he's brought a nice little spark with him.
Being stuck out on the elbow, but they feed it down to Barker. Barker guarding Rohr. Is that Rohrbacher? I'm sorry, that's John Hotel. Hotel picking up the charge. And that is Barker's third foul.
His third.
Rohrbacher going to bring the ball up, and this press has given East Central troubles all night. Cleary busts it. Collinsworth in the corner for 3, and that goes for the big man. The big man's got 15 of the 23 points, and the lead's back down to 10.
He's had himself a nice night so far.
And then he gets the rebound. So right here, East Central can cut it back into single digits as they were trailing by as much as 16. Nice take by Rohrbacher, and typical of his night, it just doesn't go, but he gets the follow. So the senior with 7 points now, and it's an 8-point lead for Columbus North after being up by as many as 16.
Real nice effort by the Trojans this first minute, 30 seconds in the fourth quarter.
Obviously, Trojans want to pick up the pace. Possession is key, and we got the travel. 6:10 to go, plenty of time in the game. Trojans are down, got it back to single digits. Rohrbacher's going to bring it up.
Looks like we're going to get a foul drawn.
Yep, that's on number 10. That's Jacob Trusina. That's the 4th team foul for Columbus North. Hotel's going to take it out on the side.
Nice pass.
Rohrbacher, nice follow. Collinsworth with the follow, and we're down to 6. So they have cut 10 points off of this lead. We've got ourselves a ball game, Justin Dries.
Yeah, what Trojans have been doing is they've been getting to the basket, what they're good at the last few possessions. That three-pointer was critical by Collinsworth, kind of expanding that defense.
Yeah, after no threes in the first half, a couple of threes coming back, and Collinsworth with the rebound. Trojans looking to push. Foul's going to be on the floor, and that's big because that's Barker, and that's his 4th foul. 5:28 to go. He has been the heart and soul of the Bulldogs today, so you would think that Coach Disbrow is going to draw up some plays to get him out there, but they're probably going to switch to a zone and try and hide him on the floor for the time being.
Yeah. I mean, Barker on the offense and defensive end, he's done a lot for his team. 4 fouls. With 5 minutes left, he's going to have to kind of ease up on his aggressiveness.
And they are going to pull him and have him take a seat. I think this might be the first time he's taken a break today.
Yeah, I believe so.
Cleary gets it back to Hotel, and we've got it out to Rohrbacher. Rohrbacher's being guarded by the senior Trusina. Physical, in-your-face defense. Nice pick there by Collinsworth. What's the call? There, it's going the other way. Yeah, Rohrbacher just got a little bit too out of control there.
Yeah, he was driving to the basket, kind of got loose with the basketball, and he had no option but to go up with it.
Yeah.
And with it, he kind of tumbled over.
Just the 2nd foul for the senior. 7th, though, and so Columbus North's going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way. What's going on? We have an officials discussion with the scorer's desk. Seahorse taking the opportunity in this discussion to come back in as Cleary's going to take a seat. 5:13 to go. After a rough third quarter, East Central has scrapped their way back into this ball game. It is 36-30.
Yeah, and it starts.
This Hotel's going to pick up Harmon up on the top over to Trusina.
Yeah, the Trojans have been playing some good defense this fourth quarter, and getting past that press breaker has been big for them.
Barker sitting with 4 fouls, and there's the travel. Travel called. Columbus North is not happy with that call.
No.
Collinsworth with the deep post over to Stanger. Stanger using some of that length to try and help with the Trojans. Back out to the Rohrbacher.
Yeah, Trojans are going to have to set some ball screens for Rohrbacher. Hopefully he can roll to the basket.
Down to Luke. And they travel. Luke gives the ball right back. All right. 4:37 to go. It is 36-30 Columbus North. Harmon bringing the ball up. With Barker on the floor, or on the bench, you think they're going to go to number 20, Horn. Nice backdoor pass. That was just a good design play, as that was Harmon, the senior, getting that ball. 38-30 Columbus. Selhorst with it, back over to Rohrbacher. Ball's tipped out on the side. And they're getting ready to bring Barker back in, it looks like. And Cleary's coming back in for the Trojans, as Stanger's going to take a seat. Also coming in is number 20, DJ Stroud. As Selhorst is going to take a seat. Over to Stroud, swings it over to Rohrbacher, fires the three. Off. Rebound there by Tresina. So he gets the ball to Wilson. Back out to Tresina. So the Trojans haven't been able to take advantage. Where are we going? It's going to stay here down with North. Hotel swearing he did not hit it. We didn't get a good look from where we're sitting.
Yeah, he's not happy with that call.
McQueen coming back in and Barker coming back in. As is Connect and Selhorst. So Trojans weren't able to do much with Barker out on the bench. We were hoping to get a little bit of a run. Just not in the cards. But Barker, their senior, playing with 4 fouls. And Hotel's playing physical defense with him. Back up to Horn.
Yeah, looks like the Bulldogs are in a rush to get the basketball to the hoop. They're just going to pass the ball around.
Time's definitely on their side. Up 8 with 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Connect going in, and I think he bumped knees with Tresina there.
Yeah, he's trying to walk it off over there on the sideline.
Luke coming back in. So he's coming in for McQueen. Looks like Jaden Dennis. Who's Dennis coming in for? Connect right there. Number 15, Wilson's coming in for Barker, as they're going to do a little offense for defense. Defense for offense the other way around here, as they're trying to hide Barker with those 4 fouls. Tresina with the 1-and-1. And that one rolls in. Collinsworth 17 points for the Trojans, and Luke Collinsworth, or Logan Rohrbacher, with 7. And then Reed Cleary with 6. Those are your scores today. That one rolls in as well. Friendly rolls for the Bulldogs, as they've got the lead back up to 10. No foul called on that, as Dennis has the ball turned over. Barker's getting ready to come back into the game for the Bulldogs. And they completely lost Horn right there, and that's a backbreaker.
Yeah, wide open down the middle of the lane.
Rohrbacher trying to get to the hoop. Nice little drive. They earn the foul, as that's going to be on Harmon, number 2. That's going to be his 3rd foul, 5th for the team.
And he's kind of limping to the free throw line right now.
Connect and McQueen getting ready to come back into the game for the Bulldogs, as Barker's getting ready to come into the game. First one goes for Logan. McQueen in for Luke. And Stenger in for Dennis. Nice offensive rebound by Hotel there. Seahorse with that. McQueen backing down his guy. He's got the size advantage on the sophomore. Nice take there.
Yeah, real strong.
Timeout Timeout on the floor as we'll take a 30-second timeout with the East Central Trojans. It is 42-33 Columbus North. We are back live as East Central's put on a press. Connect picks up the foul, and Harmon's going to go to the line shooting 1-1 as Collinsworth's getting ready to come in. Big man with a solid game tonight, 17 points so far, and of course Rohrbacher coming back in as well. As McQueen and Connect come in, take a seat. DJ Stroud's going to come into the game as well, as does Max Wilson.
Max Wilson returns for Columbus North.
Cleary taking a seat as Stroud replaces him. Eight points for Rohrbacher. That one just rolls.
Yeah.
Everyone, it looks like it's missing, and then it finds a way to hit the bottom of the hoop. They're not going in clean, but they're going in.
Yeah, they're getting the right rolls.
43-33 Columbus North. Second one goes down. Luke's going to inbound it to Logan. Rohrbacher bringing it up. He switches it up to John Hotel. Hotel's tough play there as they get the turnover. Horn. Foul's going to be called on Sealhorse there.
Foul's on John Hotel.
I apologize. That foul's on John Hotel, the senior. That's his fourth foul.
His fourth.
And Columbus North is shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way, Justin.
Yeah.
Again, Horn puts that one down. Horn, a good-looking sophomore. He's in double digits with 11 points. Rohrbacher bringing the ball up. Fires it over to Sealhorse, down to Luke Collinsworth. Collinsworth getting trapped, but he fires it over to midcourt where Rohrbacher's got it. Collinsworth firing a three, and that goes for the big man.
I believe that's 2 for 3 on the night right there.
20 points for the big man. He's got a nice outside shot.
Yeah.
Steph Curry-ish right there. I don't think they're built quite the same way.
Definitely not. Might have a little size and weight on him.
Yeah, absolutely. He can hit the three. Do you think that Curry can go and push the sled down the field?
Yeah, that'd
Wilson with the backdoor again. That's third or fourth time that's happened tonight. And those are just backbreakers where they lose track of the guy and they just get an easy layup.
Yeah, the Trojans are really focusing on pressuring the basketball, and then in hindsight, they forget about backside and those backside cuts.
So Stanger coming in and Cleary coming in. Cleary's one of the other scorers with 6 points. DJ Stroud with the ball. They fire over to Rohrbacher. Rohrbacher back up to Stroud. In the corner to Stanger. Rohrbacher, that three is blocked. There's Tresina bringing the ball up, and he gets it over to Harmon. Nothing in motion for the Bulldogs. They are perfectly fine just sitting there and letting the clock tick away. Time is on their side.
Yeah.
Minute 20 to go. Back in the corner. That's Max Wilson, the junior. As they have taken 20 seconds off of this clock. And again,
And then there's
Stanger with the foul, and it's going to be number 24, Sam King, going to the line, the 6'5 junior, getting 2. So under a minute to go. It looks like Columbus North is going to take this first matchup of the night. Again, for those of you listening, you're going to have to tune back into the IHSAA feed tonight as the 9th-ranked East Central Trojans, Lady Trojans basketball team, look to defend their sectional title on home court. Thrilling double overtime victory for the Trojans last night over number 10 Martinsville. That might have been the most exciting game I've seen anywhere this year. It was intense.
Yeah, that was an up and down game. I mean, just a hard fought win for the Trojans.
2 separate buzzer beaters. Columbus North ladies coming off of they won 52-26 over Bloomington South. They were able to rest their starters for most of the second half, and Luke fires up another 3. That almost went down too.
Yeah, that was real close.
42 seconds to go. Connect with the foul. This Horn's going to go to the line and add to his total. Just a reminder, that game is at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock tip tonight for the Lady Trojans. Dr. Matt Maple and Aaron Jackson with that call. Horn sinks the first one. Is number 12, Deing coming in. Stroud coming in. And number 30, Cooper Hogue coming in for the first time. So this was a tough one for the Trojans, as it looks like the Bulldogs are going to pull this out. They still have, they're 3-1 in conference, and they are only a half game behind, or a game behind the first place Connorsville team. So they've still got some things to play for. It's not completely out of the realm to say that they can compete for a conference title. Nice 3 there by Jaden Dennis. Timeout on the floor, and we will take it as well. 31 seconds to go. It is East Central 51, or I'm sorry, Columbus North 51, East Central 39. All right, we are back as East Central. 31 seconds to go. The Columbus North Bulldogs going to win 51-39. Again, another reminder, tune in 7 o'clock. The IHSAA feed is on the Trojans Media link and Twitter. That is, IHSAA has to do the feeds for those games. That's not a Trojan Media production, or it is a Trojan Media production, but it's not our feed. It's not our YouTube feed. As we've got everybody coming in, line change.
See if the Trojans can get a quick bucket here.
14 seconds to go. I wonder if it's one bus driver or 2 for the Columbus North or the Columbus programs, as they're making 2 separate trips down to St. Leon, down State Road 46 tonight.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Nice shot there by Hogue. So they cut it back to 10. That's the ball game, though. Final score here, Columbus North 51, East Central 41. We'll be back with the final totals in a little bit. All right, we're back live here in St. Leon. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Final score here, Columbus North 51, East Central 41. Justin, talk a little bit about the final tally lines for us.
So we'll talk about the home team here first, East Central Trojans. So Luke came off with 20 points tonight, had a couple of three-pointers along with it in the second half. Along with it throughout the game, nice footwork, going strong to the basket. Had quite a nice move, quite a bit of nice moves on the post. Rohrbacher going in the halftime only had 2 points. Kind of rallied in the second half, finishing with 8 points, and then Cleary coming off the bench had a real nice game, giving the Trojans a little spark. And then looking at the Columbus North boys basketball, we have Barker, the heart and soul of the Columbus North boys basketball team, finishing with 13. In the fourth quarter, he had kind of in and out of the basketball game with 4 fouls with 5 minutes left. And then we had Horn, the nice sophomore, finishing with 14. Some nice outside shots. And then when East Central closing out too fast, driving to the basket and finishing at the rack.
Outstanding, yeah. Tough one for the Bulldogs, or for the Trojans tonight, but again, this is an out-of-conference game. They're still 3-1 in the conference. Coach Disbrow's probably going to rally the troops, tell them there's still a lot that they're playing for here.
Yeah, there really is. The Trojans still have time with some conference play and some games left before they head into the sectionals. So there's a lot of upside to this Trojan team. Figure out a few things like their outside shooting, and then going into the sectional, hopefully on the right foot.
Absolutely. Well, again, for Mike Odar, or for Justin Dries, this is Mike Odar. We thank you all for tuning in. Final score tonight is Columbus North takes the 10-point victory. Don't forget to tune in tonight as the girls Trojans have a chance to avenge this outcome, playing for a sectional championship against the Columbus North Lady Bulldogs. 7 o'clock tip. Mike Odar, Justin Dries, thank you for joining us. We're going to sign off. Everybody have a great weekend, and cheer on the Trojans.